So we're just going to start off seated actually to begin with. You'll be pleased to know, don't get too comfortable. No. Okay. We're just going to do a little bit of a warm up. So to begin with, I just want you to press your feet down, straight down. Just start to gently wake up the quads. Just push the feet down and slightly away from you as hard as you can. Today we're going on a hike, just FYI. Just so everyone is ready. Keep pressing down. Good, and then release. Okay, come on to the heels. Walk the feet a little bit further away. And I just want you to drive the heels down and imagine pulling the feet back towards you. So you should hopefully feel some waking up through the hamstrings. Notice here if the knees start to wing out and see if you can try and keep them tracking straight. Push down and pull back. You'll also notice you're probably pushing down harder with one leg than the other one. Try and balance them out. Maybe see if you can get the glutes engaged. Squeeze the glutes on the chair. And release. Good. Walk the feet in. We're just going to go for a really gentle walk to begin with. So just start to pick up the legs. Doug's already running. You're going to regret it. Okay. And then we need to do off our shoelaces before we begin this delightful countryside walk and that big mountain climb at the end. So we're just going to bring the leg out in front. Match it if you can, leg for leg. Lean forward to do up your laces, and then we're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Get the leg higher. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg down. Do up your other shoelace. Bring it out. Keep leaning forward. Really use your psoas. Hoik the leg up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Foot goes down. Do it again. Swap over. Last bit of the shoelace. Go a little bit further forward. Tie it in a bow. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hang it down. Extend the leg out. And go 10, 9, 8. Lean forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake off the legs. You've officially got your shoes on. Stand yourself up. We won't want the chair just to begin with, so just parking that out the way for a second. Finding your way about halfway along your mat. And again, we're just going to go for a nice, easy walk. So we're just going to do a few lunges. Knee comes down, forward, and back. Making sure as you step forward that the knee comes forward. So we're not caving in or out. We're just going to do 10 on each leg. So going as far forward as you can and back. So you want to use the same leg forward and then swing it straight back. Swing it forward, swing the leg back. Good, last one on that leg. Forward, back. Good, and then swap over. So just building a little bit of heat in the legs. Three, 4. Try and keep the torso up. Notice if the ribs start to wake up and flare out. Try and engage the abdominals a little bit here. Three more each leg. Oh, my legs are toasted. I'm not even sure what from, like Pilates on Monday night. Good. Okay. Shake out the legs. You have to open the door, it's really warm in this class. Okay. So we've walked. We're starting to find our way. We can start to see the mountain. And then because we're kids and there's no one around, we see the massive puddle. And we're going to have a bit of a splash. Yeah, Doug's kind of got it. Okay. So I would like you jump squats. You can make these as enthusiastic as you like. We're going to be doing 2 rounds of them now and then another set later. So jump squat, bending down, arms go behind. As you jump up, you can literally come onto the tiptoes if you like and pull back down. If you're coming onto the tiptoes instead of actually jumping, whether it's for knee or just exercise levels, I want you to really pull the hands down as you come down, so you're still getting that activation on the way down. We're going to do 5. There's not that many. Okay, when you're ready, sinking down. If you're going up, make him high. 4, 5. Good. Bring the leg out behind you. I'm just going to shake off the paddle. Try and keep the hips square. And then kick it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the leg down, swap over, shake off that boot. Get rid of all the water. Make sure the hips are level. Really shake out the foot, let the ankle be loose. Good, just waking up the ankles a little bit, good. And then push back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, so we're going to go for another bit of a walk. And this time, because the field's a bit boggy, we're going to walk side to side. So we're going to come quite low. And we're just going to walk forward. And if you want to band up for these, you're welcome to put a band around the legs. Get the glutes going a bit more, it's up to you. And then walk backwards, because it's a peculiar field and that's what we need to do. So just trying to keep the hips as low as you can. Walking one foot and then the other. Then wobbling back. Good, and forward. Go a bit lower if you can. These are a real squat walk. Good. Last time, forward and back. Back. Whew. Stand the legs up. Give them a shake off if you need to. We have another paddle. And we're kind of walking along a nice flat bit at the moment, so it's not too bad. So this time what we're going to do is we're going to do 6 with these paddle jumps. But I want you to band. If you have a band, always put the band around your legs. If you don't have a band, you're going to be slightly more enthusiastic about the jump squat status. Okay, so same again, but I want you to go as high as you can. So if you are working because of knee injuries and you're not jumping, I want you to swing the arms up and pull them back as hard and as spicily as you can. And if you're jumping, I want all of you off the ground, toes pointed, straight up. Okay, when you're ready, make a splash. Squat down. Good. Good, shake off the back leg. Really let the foot go loose. Good, square off the ankles and then kick back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg down. Swap sides. Shake off ankle, knee, leg. Good. And then kick off the mud. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay. You can take the band off unless you are a statist and want to keep it on for the next exercise. Going to bring your chair. Noisy. Okay. So we're going to do a Bulgarian split squat. There are ways to use a band, and I'll show you that as well in a minute. So I want you to bring your right leg forward first. you want your leg to come pretty far forward so that when you bring your back leg up, you're only just about getting the toes on the edge. You can go onto the top of the foot, you can tuck the toes underneath. I tuck, helps to remind me to keep my hips square. If I come onto the top, my hips tend to go loosey-goosey, and you want to make sure you're square forward. So you choose which is going to serve you. Setting yourself up, and then as you come down, we're drawing the ribs in. Instead of coming straight down, I want you to lean the body forward and go knee back and up. So we're going on a hill climb, which means we have to use our glutes to get up. Does anyone need a variation? If so, wave at me. Nope? Okay. So otherwise it's left leg back. Right leg as far forward as you can get it. That's it. Nice, good. And just watch that right knee as you come down. Make sure it tracks forward. So we're going for 15 of these. You lucky things. 14. Good. 13. 12. Really lean the body forward so the glute goes down and back. Good. Nice and slow and controlled. 8, 7, 6. Slow down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come up. Hopefully backside is starting to wake up. Swap over. So again, getting the toes on and then making sure you hook the hip down. Good. Okay. So same. Knee goes down and back. So we're leaning the torso forward. Nine, 8, 7, 6, nice and slow. 5, it is so humid. 4, 3, 2, good. Last one, make it a good one. Good. Shake off the quads. Okay, if you've got a band, take a hold of the band. If you haven't, it doesn't matter. So we're going to do single leg RDLs. You need to be in or out. Choose. Out. Go on. Good one. Okay, so our shoelaces are coming down, which means we have to do them up again. No. If you've got a band, bring it underneath the front leg. If you don't have a band, don't use a band. Either way, I want you to step your left foot back. Again, hook the hips around so that the hips are level and the feet want to be on train tracks, not on a single wire. Okay, so from here, the hips level. If you're using a band, holding onto it with both hands, try not to use one hand, it will anchor the hips the wrong way and start to move through the thoracic. We want to sink the hips back so that the two legs disappear into one. Hips really drive back, come up, squeeze the glutes forward. So you can do it with a band, you can do it without a band. I'm going to turn around so I can see what you're up to. Yeah, so you can do it band and the same thing. So you would just sink the hip back, and as you come up, pull the band, squeeze the glutes underneath. Good. As you come up, really squeeze. Quite slow on the descent back. And quick all the way up. Slow on the descent. Squeeze all the way up. Your shoelaces are not easy to do up. We've got another 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Swap over. Okay. Let's go back. Legs are level. Okay. As you go back, notice if the abs are starting to soften and we're starting to arch and draw the ribcage in and up. Back. Good, Sharon. Can you stick the hips a bit further back rather than just leaning forward? There you go. Yeah, good. And then come up. That's it. Perfect. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Assume your shoelaces are officially done up. Shake out the legs. Take a drink if you need it. Want it? Excuse my hay fever, as per standard. Okay, so the problem is, while we're doing up our shoelaces, we've not noticed the crowd of cows gathering behind us, and they're somewhat perturbed that we're inside their field, casually doing up our shoelaces. So we're going to have to run quite fast. I want you to start with the feet wide, and again, if you're not up for running because of knees or whatever else, I want you to just tap as fast as you can. Keep the feet wide. If you are running, same thing. So you're walking the feet pretty wide apart, arms come up. Start slow. Hands to opposite knee. You look ridiculous, but that's how people run when they're actually really running away from something scary. Or at least that's how I look when I run away from something scary. So, no out. When you're ready, bringing the arms out, choosing whether you're simply tapping and trying to build up a bit of pace, or whether you want to run. We are running for 20 seconds. When you're ready, set, go. Try and keep the legs wide, don't bring them in close. Keep going. Here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Successfully outrun the cows. Oh my God. Give the legs a bit of a shake off. Again, if you need a drink of water, have a drink of water. Whew. Okay. So we're almost at the top. We've got 10 more Bulgarians to do on each leg for that last real push up that hill. So getting a hold of your chair. Good. Step the right foot forward, bring the left toes back. Again, set yourself up. This is our last hill climb. Doug, you have permission to go a little bit faster to build up the heat. Okay, so when you're ready, lean the body forward first. So we've got that long line set up, head to knee. Good, and then drive the knee down. 10, 9, 8, only go as comfortable as you can keep form. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, swap over. Lisa, I saw you checking your watch. You've still got 7 glorious minutes left.
No, I was changing my song, honestly.
When you're ready, lunging down. 6, watch that front knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shake up the legs. Okay, no one's gonna like me for this one. But you get to the top of the mountain and there's that kind of horrible bit right at the top where everyone wants to get their photo. We're gonna stand on it. We're gonna outnumber them all. We're gonna stand right on top of that little podium that says congratulations, you made it up here. So we're going to start kneeling. I'll show you one first. You can just be comfortable sitting on the floor. Now bring your hips down. We're going to come up, squeeze the hips. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, stand up, squat down, right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg, down. Everyone's like, no. Okay. Well, you want to see the view at the top, right? You can even take a selfie if you really want when you're up there. Okay. When you're ready, facing your chair, take these nice and slow. So starting off, shooing out the husband, it's not me and the dog. Okay, find yourself kneeling. When you're ready, coming up first, squeeze the hips forward. Right leg squat, left leg. Good. Right leg up. You can hold onto the back of the chair. Left leg up, straighten the leg, squeeze. Squat back down. Right leg, left leg back on the floor. Good. Right leg comes down. Left leg comes down. Hips go down. Good. Left leg squeeze. Lead with the left. Right, Doug. Left, right, stand up. Squeeze, squat. Left leg, right leg. Left leg, right leg. Come down. Okay, we're going to do one more of those on each side. Right, left, right, left. Squeeze at the top. Squat down. Right leg, left leg, right leg, left leg. Come down. Nice. Okay, last one, left side. Squeeze up. Left, right, left, right, up. Squat. Left, right, left, right, and down. Okay, good. So next one we're going to do is we're going to get up to the top of that podium. We're just going to step up once. So find your way to standing unless you want to repeat that squat series. Otherwise, we're going to bring your right leg up. You can hold on to the back of the chair. Bring yourself up. I hope you can all still see me. Okay. From here, you feel like a little kid, don't you, when you stand on chairs? It's like it's so not loud. Okay. We're going to bring the left leg down towards the ground, point the toes, go as low as you can. Push down with the right, come back up. Lower down with the left, try and get the toes towards the ground, and push back up. 3 more, please. Bending, left leg tapped, and up. 2 more, bend, tap, up. Last one, bend, tap, and up. Okay, point the left toes out to the left side. We're going to arc up behind us and over to the right side. Up and to the left, try and use the glute to do the leg lift. Up and to the right. Up and to the left. Up and to the right. Up to the left. Up to the right. Up, up, right. One more time. Left, right, and then hold it over to the right side. We're going to tap down there too. So we're going to curtsy. Tap. And come up. Notice if you're pushing too much through the hands. They just want to be there to make sure you don't track forward. Tap. And up. One more. Tap. And up. Good. And then swap sides. Left foot grounds. Good. Draw the right foot off. Point the toe. Make sure the hips are level. When you're ready, tap down. Push up. 5. Tap down. Push up. 4. Tap down, push up. 3, nice, yeah. Push down, tap up. 2, last one. Tap, and up. Good. Bring the leg over to the left side. And then up and over to the right side. Up and over to the left side. Up and over to the right side. Up and over, left, right, left, right, two more, left, right, left, hold there. We're going to do those curtsy squats, so this time the foot goes down and to the left, and come back up. Foot goes down and to the left behind us, and up. Really try and get it behind the leg, and up. One more, down, and up. Good, take yourself down off your chair. Apologise for the chair, sorry. Blow your nose, have a drink, whatever else it is you would like to do. Lisa, are you off for a run?
Yes, thank you. I'll leave you there.
Thank
you. Go feel lovely.
Okay, the rest of us, we're going to get rid of the chair. We will need it again in a minute, but for now we're getting rid of the chair. Okay, we got to the top, we've taken in the view, we've taken a few selfies, we've made sure no one else can get to it because we've been in the way for quite a while. We're just going to make sure that we feel like we're flying, you know, right at the top of the mountain. So stepping the right foot forward, left leg back. We're going to lean forward, and we're basically going to kind of do a warrior three in terms of lifting up the back leg, but we're going to lift the arms up out to the side at the same time. So imagining you're a bird, and we're just going to pulse here. So trying to pick up that leg behind you, good. And really throw the arms up. You can soften the elbows, imagine the elbows are what's lifting the arms, not the hands, not the shoulders, elbows. 2, 1. Come up. Swap sides. Step the right foot back. Lean forward, draw the ribs in, make sure the abs are engaged. And then when you're ready. Oh, I hate this angle. Elbows lead. Good, come all the way up. Shake out the legs. Bring your chair back into play for one last exercise, and you'll be pleased to know you're lying on your back for it. Bring yourself all the way down. Good, this time I'm going to bring the heels onto the chair. Okay, so we all know that when we walk up, it's kind of a combination of hamstrings and quads. When we go down, it's predominantly quads. We've already done quite a lot of quad work, so we're going to focus on the slowing down aspect of the descent, hamstrings. So bring the heels right onto the edge of your chair. Draw the ribs in and down. Push down through the hands and just lift the hips up. Slowly, 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 all the way up. Good. Then we're going to lift up left leg, right leg. We're just going to march, keeping those hips up, keep the ribs drawn in. Nice and slow. Nice, good. Squeezing the glutes. And the heel that's on the chair wants to imagine it's pulling towards you to really fire up the hamstrings, wake up the glutes. One more on each side. Good, and then bring yourself all the way down, take a breath. Walking downhill is always faster than walking uphill. So we're going to do the same thing again and bring in as much speed as you can. I.e., if that was as fast as you can go, just do that again, doesn't matter. We're going to do 10 on each leg, so 20 total. Really making sure the heel that's on the chair and left behind it is pulling towards you, so we really get the glutes active. So when you're ready, ribs draw in first. Start to tuck the pelvis underneath. Lift yourself all the way up, right up onto the shoulders, and then overly tuck the pelvis under. So the glutes are really switched on now. Good. And then when you're ready, pick it up and marching. Keep pulling the heel towards you of the other leg. And the knee doesn't need to come all the way to the chest. In fact, if you do, you'll probably find you start to lose the glutes and the core. So just bringing it up slightly. Three, keep going. When you're done, drop yourself all the way down. Okay. Walk the heels towards each other, bring the soles of the feet together on the chair. Knees apart. So you want to bring yourself pretty close towards the chair so that you've got a good bend in both those knees. Good, okay. So just going to get into the glutes one last time and then we'll stretch out. So we're going to try and take off our shoes first and then wake up the glutes second. So try and take off your shoes, bring your hands in front of you. Draw in the abdominals, so draw the ribcage in. And we're just going to try and lift up towards the feet and come back down. 10, squeeze up, pull forward as hard as you can. And down, squeeze up, and down, squeeze up, and down, up, and down, halfway, down, down, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down. Okay, last bit with the glutes, push the heels together first and foremost, so we feel the legs and the glutes engage. And then we're just going to lift the hips up, keep squeezing the heels in, and come halfway down. So we're not going to release all the way down this time, keep squeezing the heels, halfway down, squeeze up, halfway down, squeeze up, halfway down, 5 more, 5, halfway down, squeeze the heels up, halfway down, squeeze the heels up, halfway down, 2, down, and 1, all the way down. Good, draw the knees together, bring them off the bench or the seat, bring the knees in towards the chest. Good, move around left and right. Good, come up to find a seated position. Ooh, I am warm. And then come to stand up. Okay, if you need to hold on to something to balance, by all means do. You're going to bring your right leg and the knee onto the chair. Let the foot rest on the back of the chair and just squeeze the right hip down. That's it, good. Slowly try and tuck the right hip underneath and lean back slightly. So you really should feel a stretch through that right quad. Slowly lean forward. Take the right leg off. Bring the left leg on to come on almost sideways. And then pivot the foot up. Good, so same again, tuck the pelvis underneath and lean back slightly. Good, come up. Release. Walk the feet quite wide apart. And just stretch the inside of the thighs, just create a bit of movement here. Good, come to standing. We're just going to ragdoll down. So we're just going to fold forward, knees soft. Take a hold of opposite elbow. Just stretch out the hamstrings. You might want to move left and right, perhaps letting off the low back. Good, and then slowly release the hands, roll yourself all the way up. And shake it all out. Good, you're pleased to know you are done.